Are you looking for Skyrim with actual action, not just walking around aimlessly trying to figure out stuff? This is what Avowed is. Avowed is made by Obsidian Entertainment. It is a game which I just literally discovered this earlier this week. While I was aware of the game, I didn't realize it was set in the same Pillars of Eternity universe. I played Pillars of Eternity 1. I tried to play it and I got stuck at some point. I'm like, man, this is too difficult. Delete, which is my usual go-to mechanism after 35 years old or so. That being said, like this, I think they've gone like in a total different direction. Of course, I was not one of the middle-aged gamers, was not one of the lucky YouTubers who got to play like 6 to 8 hours of the game before 2 months before it's released. I watched a bunch of these videos. This gets to save you some time. So basically what it is, it's an action version of Skyrim. A lot of people said Skyrim compared it to Skyrim almost. I was talking about this with Adam yesterday. Unfortunately, it's another premium $70 game. So $70 if you want to order it or buy it. $80 if you want to make videos like I do. Yeah, $80 for people so you can play 5 days early. There's a bunch of stuff going on with it. I guess let's talk about the controversy first, is that it was supposed to come out this year. Then they delayed it and Microsoft said, hey, we're delaying it because we feel there's too many games towards the end of 2024. We think we'll give them some extra 2 months. And then people are like, yeah, something's weird with this game. And so I think that is why they allowed all these YouTubers to, hey, go play this game, see what's going on, and see that there's actually no issue with it. Yes, so the YouTubers did play. They said like no frame rate issues, no graphical glitches, no sort of issues at all. A few people did mention that I think one of the issues they found was the UI is terrible. And there are some people like in RPGs or action RPGs where you need like a good UI to manage your inventory, that sort of thing. So they say that they hope they'll fix that in the next 2 months or so, because this is coming out on February 18th. Basically, you're dropped into a world, right? You're this godlike being. There's always some sort of story. You have 5 classes. That was what the YouTubers were shown, like Ranger, Wizard, Barbarian, the typical RPG fanfare. There supposedly are more classes that were not shown. Again, nothing's been confirmed yet. I figure we'll probably see something in January, probably like the middle of the week after everyone's back from their holidays. And then you leveling up, you're getting gear and stuff, and there's quite a lot of variety of gear. The one big difference from this with like your typical Skyrim fare or other games that have come out recently is that it is an open environment. It is not an open world. So when you're going through the game and you're actually hit barriers, or like you can't walk past this area, the game wants you to stay within a steady area when you're doing missions, which I think is nice because I'm tired of wandering around looking for stuff. I was playing Uncharted with my friend Hans on the weekend. Path of Exile 2 is coming out this weekend in early access. So we'll stop playing Uncharted, but Uncharted is you're trying to find this place and you're trying to like, here you see it on the map and you're like, okay, I'm going around this mountain this way. Nope, not that way. Going around the mountain that way. And in the freaking game, it takes you like 10, 15 minutes to walk around a mountain. That is the world's largest waste of time, honestly. You shouldn't make it hard to discover where you're trying to go in a game. Come on. Okay, I feel better now. But yeah, so this is why I'm looking forward to Avowed, because I hate games making you search and figure out and think. Though I might retract that statement after I talk about today's second story. But yeah, Avowed looks absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. I think it's going to run fine on the PS5. It's going to run probably okay on the Xbox. And of course, fine on our PCs, Antoine, Adams, and mine, if their guys are going to play it. Keep an eye out for the game. It looks great. Keep an eye out for the content. Decide if you want to buy it or not. I was thinking about this. I was like, what games am I going to play in 2025? It's going to be Avowed. It's going to be Fable. Because I've looked at one Fable game. I've never played any of them, so I want to give that a go. So this is going to be my game. Check it out. Hopefully next year, if we do go back to the old way, or check it out on my channel where I'll be playing Avowed in videos for a good few months anyway.